Let's go for the next one. So, next case or story, let's say. Let me put this one here. Next case was a little bit more weird, yeah, and it's a little bit more complicated, and but it's really interesting. Yeah. So what the case was and how to start, how to end, I'm gonna let you know right now. Yeah. It's happened in 1980s, something like that. I don't remember how many years back, but by the way, so all the stories which I take, I translated from different languages to English. Okay. Because it happened in some different countries, which is you might not understand their languages. So I make it an easy way. I try to be more clear in my English so you can understand it. Even if you get the subtitle, it's gonna be more easy for you to get the idea what I'm talking about. Yeah. So the second, and by the way, I'm taking it from one guy on YouTube. His name Talal. He's really trusted one, and he has he have a lot of videos on YouTube. But the point is, he speak in his local language. Yeah? But when you use the subtitle in English, for example, you will not get the right words. You will not get it. So I try to translate in English whatever I remember from his stories, then because I did listen to all his stories. He have around 2,000 something cases, stories, whatever. There is nothing fake. He's not telling something out of his mind. He's telling things which has really happened, and there is evidence on it. And yeah, I'm gonna share it. Anyway, so this case happened 1980s, I think, or 70, something like that. Anyway, there was a guy. He was a taxi driver, and one day he was on the basic level, yeah, on the low level of income. So he don't have a lot of money. He was just on the low level of income. So he tried do his best to make some money. But unfortunately, he didn't find any other job. And that time, he chose to be a taxi driver. That's what's going to work for him. And let me have some smoke. I do like it smoking. Good one, yeah? Ah, nice shot. Anyway, so taxi driver, he decided to get married. He find a lady which is from other country, and he just married her. 4 years. He had from here around 4 children or 3. And on this point, I would like to stop, and I'm gonna ask you guys. You might see it also. There is a lot of people who's really financially in bad or deep shit, yeah. But I don't know if they do have some plan in life to improve their life or not. But they are in really deep financial situation and really shit one. But they have around 15, 20 child. I don't know how these things work with them. You don't need to have 100 child. Okay, you don't need 1,352 baby. You don't need this. You don't need this if you don't have money. You don't need this if you don't need this if you cannot provide best life for them. Yeah. So what you have to do is just have a 1 or 2, that maximum 2. At least you're gonna spend some money, which is you have on them. Yeah. Then you provide them the best life you can provide. But if you don't have money, you don't need to have 1,352 baby. No, your wife is not child factory, and they're not gonna make money from us. You're not gonna sell your children. This is not okay. You just need to have, you just need make it on. Just have one baby. I don't have a lot of money. I will have one baby. That's enough. If I would like to have babies. And the other thing is, some people who really have a lot of money, yeah, they have no babies at all. No babies at all. No babies, no children, nothing at all. And this is what I don't understand. So he's financially fine. He have all the money he need. He can provide the best life, but no babies. It's really weird, but at the same time, I feel sad for them. I don't know how they think. Maybe they do have some issues. But anyway, but the first case, that's a poor guy with a lot of baby, that's happened a lot, and that's not fine, because your children gonna be in really deep shit next, and they're gonna suffer a lot because of you. You should know that. Anyway, we're gonna discuss this thing later on, yeah? Because we're gonna build it how your children are gonna be, maybe. So the taxi driver, he got married, he have 4 children or something like that. Doesn't matter how many child he have, but he have good quantity of children. Yeah. So one day he decided to do more extra work. Yeah. And he stay more time outside from his home. Why? Because he would like to make some more money for his small family or big family, 55 baby in his home. He would like to make some more money for them. So when he decided to do that step, he chose the right thing, that he gonna work from 8 morning to 8 or 9 p.m. evening, yeah. And he did this. But what's happened? One of the days he was driving, then on the fast road, yeah, on the highway, whatever you call it. Then suddenly someone just stopped him. He was driving there every day, and that fast road nearby his home, yeah. Somebody stopped him, and he thought, like, why somebody would stop on the fast road? Then I just let me stop. Yeah, I'm taxi driver. Then let me stop. He just stopped, and this guy, he asked him, "Hi, how are you? Can you just drop me that area?" I forget the name where he said, and he said, "Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna take you for that much. Yeah, like $5, something like that." What the guy did is, he just jumped in, sit in a car, in a front seat, and then he reached the target where he would like to go. Okay. And before he moved out, he just take battery water. I don't know what's called in English, but it's battery water. You know the battery water. So if you put your finger, and you can see the logo that you should not put your finger in the battery water, because it's really chemical, bad chemical one. And if you touch it, your skin and your bones, your meat, you're gonna be just gone. Yeah, it's gonna be melt. It's not good. It's worse than petrol. It's worse than gas. It's worse than anything. It's real chemical. Yeah, it's almost like just really bad chemical. Just don't touch it with hand. Don't put it on your face. Don't do that. Okay. Anyway, the guy, he took small bottle with him, and he just sprayed that battery water or liquid, because the taxi driver, he don't know that it's battery water. Okay. Car battery water. So you know what type of water? It's car battery water. Okay. That's why nowadays you're gonna see that some of the batteries, they are closed. They seal them very well, because they don't want somebody just open it and take the water, or touch it. It's really bad. Anyway, so that guy, he sprayed on the taxi driver face, especially on his eyes and his face, fully face, and his body, and he just ran away. Suddenly, just like this. Yeah. Taxi driver, he didn't feel anything in the beginning. Yeah, he thought like, why he sprayed me with the water and he just ran away? Like why he didn't even give me my money? And for sure he's crazy because it was evening and it's like he gonna run away. He not gonna pay me anything and he just bad guy. Yeah. Then the taxi driver when he just left and he just run. Sorry, the taxi driver when he just left and the guy run. After a few minutes, taxi driver he start feeling like little bit itchy stuff. Yeah, like he would like to touch his face like this, like he clean it, but after a few minutes, he starts feeling something weird. Yeah? And when he touch his face, he realized that he's removing some of his skin, and he didn't get that. But once he remove his skin, yeah, like this, because he's not gonna feel any pain in the beginning. Yeah. Once he removed his skin, what happened is he started feeling the burn of this water, yeah, like really high degree of pain and high degree of uh, what's it called, burn, yeah, because of this car battery water or chemical, yeah. So directly he just drove very fast to the emergency, to the nearest hospital, and he told him like, I feel bad and I feel pain and I feel these things, I don't know what happened. One guy, he just sprayed me with water and he just go. And when he reached hospital, they realized that the whole face is covered with that acid liquid, yeah. And he was in really bad situation, and then his eyes gone, his face just destroyed. He cannot see anymore. Yeah. And then the police station, the police officer in the hospital, he just came. He don't understand what happened. The taxi driver don't know what happened. Nobody understand what happened. Yeah. And then he said like, okay, can you just tell us what happened? The taxi driver, he was shocked. They keep him in the emergency at the hospital. They give him some type of drugs that he sleep, anesthesia. He just cannot open his eyes anymore. He cannot see anything anymore. At the same time, whatever he think first, he thought about his children. How I'm gonna provide living now? How I'm gonna provide some money for my children? How they're gonna live now? And taxi driver for 2 days, he didn't leave the hospital because he was in really bad situation. And in the same time, the investigator, the police guy, he would like to know what's happened with the taxi driver. And the taxi driver had no idea what to say because he had no idea what's happened. They called the taxi driver brother and they told him about the situation, like your brother had this. They called the wife, brother, wife, the whole family came. The guy, he had, I think, 3 brothers, and he had no any father or mother. I think they died already because he already was old. Anyway, so what happened is the taxi driver, he felt really bad. Okay, he felt really bad that he don't know what to do. His life really destroyed now. He have, I think, 3 or 4 children, and he don't know. They are small. They are really young because he just married years ago. And then after this, taxi driver, he thought, let me tell the police officer of the investigator what happened. He informed him about everything. His brother, he asked him like, do you have anyone you fight with him before, or do you have anyone hate you, don't like you? He said no, because he was really nice guy with everyone, and he helped a lot of people even though he don't have money. Yeah? What he have done is he just left the hospital, he stay in home. Police, they keep investigating. Day by day, they find nothing. They didn't find the guy. Then they just close the case. Or let's say they keep it on hold. Yeah, they didn't close it fully closed, but they keep it on hold. Because there is nothing. There is no any evidence. There is nothing. They don't know who's this guy. Yeah. And he have no idea what's happened. Even the taxi driver, he have no idea what's happened. He have no any enemies. He have no one at all. Yeah. Let me try to do something. This shit. Anyway, let me try to do it like that way. At least I'm using this shit. I don't know why I bought this shit. Anyway, I try to use it. Is it good like this? It's good, yeah? Is it fine? Looks fine. Anyway. It's fine. Is it fine? You hear me good, yeah? Anyway, so, let me do something else. Now it looks good, yeah? Oh, I'm gonna use this shit. And yeah, it looks good, yeah? Hello! Anyway, so taxi driver, what he done is, he stays in home. He stays in home. His life just destroyed. He see nothing. He just see black. He lost his eyes, yeah? Both. His face destroyed. He's in real deep shit. So what happened is, investigator, they tried to find out who's that guy, but they didn't find anything. As I told you, they keep the case on hold. Then after that, they decide like they have to find a solution for this thing. That the guy, he thought, I have to work, I have to do something. It's not good that I'm sitting like this at home, and they do have some children, they need some money. His brother told him, look, your situation now is really bad. You don't have to work, you don't have to do anything. We will try to provide your family as much as we can. You just sit and relax at home. So first week, yeah, we are talking about first week only, not 1 month, first week. Taxi driver, he felt like something weird happening, because that's what's happening in real life. When there is someone who losing his eyes or his nose or whatever he lost, yeah, one of his 5 senses, yeah, if he lost his eyes, for example, his ear gonna work more than normal, and that's how God creating things. Yeah? So he's gonna take something from you, but he give you something more. So if he makes you in this life in stress and bad situations, not because he gonna, or not gonna because he would like to see you suffering, no, because he's gonna give you a really good life next. Yeah, you just keep holding, you just keep strong. So the taxi driver, he was in really deep shit during this time. So he told his brothers next day, when his brother came and just took him, and he said, look, hey, right now, I know that I lost my eyes, yeah, but I do hear things. I start hear things, especially at night, and I'm scared. Yeah. I do hear some stuff, which is I don't know how to explain it. And this thing scares me a lot, because I don't know if it's ghost, I don't know if it's someone, I don't know, but I feel something and I hear something from the day that I just lost my eyes. Yeah. And in the same time, he spoke with his brother, and he felt like, okay, look, even my wife now, she don't like me anymore. Not same like before. She hate me, and she don't spend time with me anymore. She not talk with me anymore. It's like even she's not sleeping with me. There is nothing between us at all. There is nothing. So I become like alone in this dark life. Yeah, I see nothing, and I'm alone. Even my children, they try to make me happy, but they cannot, because they are still really small, young. Yeah. Then his brother, he told him, hey, listen, look, just don't think about this. Your mental health right now is in really deep shit, and plus you are in deep shit, so both deep shit become like really big shit. So don't think about this stuff right now. You just need to chill, relax, and wait sometimes, and for sure everything gonna be all right, yeah? Then the old man, the taxi driver, he just came back home. Then he felt like second night, yeah? He felt like, hey, seriously, there is something. He feels something. He felt it. He feel it. He listened to something. He smelled something. Yeah, like some new smell. Yeah, something new in home. Something I didn't used to. So his sense become more with the noise. With the noise, he can hear anything, and with his ear and his nose, he can feel anything easily. Yeah, and that's what happening, because he focused on it. So the taxi driver, next day, he went to his brother, and he told his brother, hey, believe me, I'm feeling something wrong. There is something wrong in my home. I don't know. His brother told him, hey, stop this bullshit. Everything's fine, but you're just feeling bad right now, and that's why you're talking about this stuff. He told him, no, I'm telling you, there is something bad happening. His brother told him, hey, just chill, relax, take some time, and we're gonna find out what happened, okay? Taxi driver said, okay. So taxi driver, he thought like, okay, I'm gonna sit at home. I'm not gonna go for my brother. I'm not gonna complain to him. I'm not gonna tell him anything. I'm just gonna relax for some time and let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. So taxi driver, he just sit, relax, 1 week in his home. And this 1 week, every day he feels something wrong. He feels something like he feel he feels something someone in home. He feel it. He feel to the smell. He hear it. Yeah, especially at night. So what happened is, after 1 week, he went to his brother, and he told his brother, "Hey, listen to me, please. I'm telling you now. It's been weeks, and I'm telling you this. I feel something wrong in my home. Yeah, and please just listen to me. Yeah? Just listen to me. There is something wrong in my home." His brother, he told him, "Okay, just tell me what happened." He just ignored what he said. Yeah? He told him, "I feel like there is something in my home, a new smell I don't used to. Okay, I hear things at night. Yeah, I don't used to. I'm sleeping in living room, and I hear a lot of things, but I don't used to. Even if it's ghost or someone, at least it will not be every day. Yeah, but it's been 1 week. I hear it every day." And I ask my wife, I ask my children, they say, no, nothing. I ask the housemaid, she say, there is nothing. But I do feel something. Then, after that discussion, they just came back home. His brother, he didn't tell him anything. He didn't want him to feel bad. So once he back home, then he just went to his housemaid. He went to his housemaid and he told her, okay, listen, I'm gonna give you some money. Yeah. This is your 1 year salary. Plus, that's your ticket. Yeah. You can fly back home if you want to. But please, just tell me the truth. Yeah? Is there anyone else in home? Do you bring someone to home? And she was really shocked. And she said, no, 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 I didn't do that. I didn't do this. It's not my business. It's not my problem. When she says something like this, she was scared. Like, okay, what you talk about? What's not your business? I'm asking if you bring someone to home and you say it's not my business. And she said, listen, I'm not going to talk about anything because that's not my problem. But if you're going to give me my full 1 year salary, plus you're going to let me now go to airport, yeah, and I will fly. Now, I'm going to tell you what's happened. And he was really shocked. At the same time, he told her, just call my brother, okay, let him come, and then you just tell us. She said, okay, fine. And she asked him if he promised her he's going to let her go. And he promised her, his brother, he booked the tickets, yeah, and then he came home with a ticket, so she believed that she gonna fly after hours. Yeah. Taxi driver and his brother, they came to the housemaid and then they asked her, just tell us what happened. She say, okay, listen, there is a guy, every day he's coming home. When he was not here, during the time that you was working outside, before you get this bad situation and you don't see anymore, there is a guy, he's coming home every day, and he go and sleep with your wife every night when you are not in home. Yeah. And he's your wife boyfriend. And he was shocked. He was really mad. And he cannot do anything. He's in really deep shit. His brother was shocked. And then he told his brother, do you believe me now? I'm telling you, there is something wrong in my home and I feel it. Yeah. Then his brother, he said, okay, look, she say things, maybe she just want to fly and she want the money. But let's see if she say the truth or not. The housemaid, she said, no, believe me, I'm telling you the truth. Even if you don't believe, you just wait till night and you're going to see it. Okay. And then after that, she said, why the children not telling me that? The taxi driver, he asked her, why the children not telling me that? She said, because his wife, the mother of the children, she's hitting them every day, and she forced them to not talk about it and not tell you anything about it. And if they tell you about this situation or what she's doing, she gonna kill them. And she keeps threatening them that way. He was really scared and he was really shocked about what happened. He didn't thought about that he's not seeing and what type of situation he's in. He thought like, why my wife doing that? And I trust my wife. She love me, I love her, and all these years we spent together. We have 4 children or 15 child. I don't understand why she's doing that. He was really sad and his brother was shocked. But his brother still not believing that. Yeah. But the guy who live in his home, he knows that there is something wrong. So what happened next is the guy, taxi driver, he told his brother, let's do plan B. Okay, plan B is you're gonna stay in the guest room. Okay, I'm gonna lock the door so nobody will know that you are here. You're gonna come early. You're gonna stay in my home tonight. The moment you or I feel something, I'm going to the guest room door. I'm gonna just knock, and you just come running outside, and you see. Just go to my wife's room or whatever. I hear the sound, okay, and you just see it. Is it true or not? Then the brother and taxi driver, they agree on this plan, and then his brother, he came evening time. He stayed till midnight. The taxi driver, he was staying in living room as usual. He really felt something this time. He really felt that there is someone in home. He moved. He go to the guest room door, knock on the door. Then the brother, he just run straight, asking him, where's the room? He told him, this is the room. He tried to open the door is locked. His bedroom, yeah. And he keep knocking on the door, open. He knocking only, he's not saying anything. But the husband say, open. The wife thought like the husband need help, yeah. Then she hear that the brother voice here. Then she opened the door, okay. She was alone. Then the husband asked here, where's the guy who's with you? Because I feel some smell here. It's not my smell. No one smell. There is a man smell here. Perfume. I feel something, yeah? And then the guy was inside that closet. Where's the cloth? He was hiding there. The taxi driver brother, the first thing he did is he gave really good slap, really good one, on that wife face. He gave her that big slap, like. And she started crying. Then he opened the closet. He find the guy inside. They just did really good shit to this guy, but they didn't kill him. Even the taxi driver who's blind, yeah, he keep hitting this guy. He don't know what he's doing. Maybe he hit his brother, but he keep hitting. They almost killed him, but they didn't kill him. The brother, he said, just don't kill him. The taxi driver, he was really angry, and he keep hitting that guy. Wife, she was crying, wow, she's just a cheater. She's just whore, yeah. She's just a cheater. So what happened is, they didn't kill the guy. They called the police. The police came, and they find out what happened. They take the wife, they take the guy, and then they tell the truth. They told the truth that actually that was the wife. She knows 8 guys, 8, not 1, not 2, 8 different men. She have 8 different boyfriends, plus the husband. Yeah, so there are 9. Every night she spent some time with one of them. Yeah, every day they came to home, and the taxi driver, he don't know anything about that. And that lady, Actually, she spent most of the time with this guy who was here in home. Luckily, he was the one. You know why. You will know why now. Because that guy, when they asked him, how long you stay with her, he said, I was her boyfriend before she even get married. And then they asked him, why did you just marry her before these things all happened? Yeah, he said, because we don't like it to be married, we just have it as fun. Yeah, and we like it that way. It was really weird answer. Anyway, so what happened is, brother of the taxi driver, his brain working really good, yeah, functioning really good. He told the police officer, I'm not bringing him here to tell you these things only. Then the police officer, he told him, what do you think? There is something wrong with that? He asked them, just let him answer this question. Who used the acid against my brother and burned his eyes? Who did this? Is it him? Or is it one of the 8 guys or boyfriends that wife have? Who did that? Who did that shit? Yeah? The guy, he said, okay, I'm gonna tell the truth. After he get really good slap on his face from the investigator. That's not love, but sometimes you have to use the hard way, yeah? He got that slap, he said the truth. He said, I was the one, and we planned that because I can used to come to home. And this plan, we had it together, me and the wife. Then it's way more comfortable for me to come home. I spend some time there, even if the husband there. Look how shit is that. That's really shit. Really, really shit one. Then they just catch him. He ended up in jail. She ended up in jail. The taxi driver, he took the children. He lived with his brother. He got married after some time. He lived a new life. But look how shit is this. Look how ladies thinking, yeah, sometimes. You just be careful. You guys, you need just take care of yourself. Don't trust anyone. This life is really shit. I mean, not the whole life. I mean, you can live your own life. You can color it as you want, yeah. But don't trust anyone. Because there's a lot of psycho people in this world. Lot of crazy people. There's nothing more I can say. I mean, I do really feel bad about the taxi driver. He just lost his eyes. He's blind now all his life. He cannot change that. By the way, the taxi driver, he got really old and he died. Yeah. That's all. All we can do, we can pray for him. Done. All the best to everyone. Oh yeah, it's here now. I can stop the video from here, yeah? Oh, before I'm stopping the video, let's have some smoke, yeah? Let's take the shot. Oh. Gonna be a nice shot. Anyway, that's it. See you.